3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Coolest way to give yourself a hernia. Enter your answers now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. That was ugly. Moving on to our next matchup. Only one can come out on top. This one seems like falling off a log. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? This one's looking over. Get out of the way. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. You will not be denied. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. Hurts so good. Looks like this one was obvious. One more match to determine our finals. Both of these answers are coming into this matchup with a lot of momentum. That was a slaughter. An easy bet that pays off. And now we finally decide what is the coolest way to give yourself a hernia. We have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any classic book. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best book to have on your shelf purely to impress people. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. Just running out the clock now. Decisive victory. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Our next matchup. This matchup was bound to happen. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. This one seems like it's over before it's done. No contest. And now our last two contenders face off. on fire. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This is one for the ages. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Ran away with that one. And now the final face-off. What is the best book to have on your shelf purely to impress people? Some early votes. Ouchie, it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have a winner. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Give any age in years old. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Coolest age to be turned into by a magic fortune-telling machine. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. It's really going back and forth. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Somebody just got their milkshake drunk. Next up, this one's looking over. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. A real tug of war. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Martha. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A clear frontrunner. It's a nail-biter. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Onomatopoeia! Let's switch up this bracket. Weirdest age to lose your baby teeth. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I am on the edge of my seat. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Money if you guessed it. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. We're in the homes. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. One final switcheroo. The best age to have $10,000 and a free night in Vegas. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. We have a winner! Let's see who won it all! This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Faceless. I'll be hosting 6 nights of dastardly dating, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, more or less. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all take a chance on love in a room filled with potentially terrifying monsters. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Okay, let's see who everyone wanted to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. That's a very chatty love connection. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing less so, but that could change pretty fast. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we progress, 4 players. That's not enough, so I'm adding a 5th player.
Robot.
Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Robots. Am I right? You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. We all know how this works by now. Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find the block button, so you won't see their messages. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Let's see those dates. Wait, they used up all their messages and then didn't go out? That's weird. Don't go yet. There's more. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out. Nothing says love like random choice. We know how this is gonna end. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, a little bit of movement. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. It can be hard to trust a creep. Ooh, full moon fever. Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. If you let a player know you're definitely dating them, they may be more likely to date you back. Hey, 20 seconds. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Ah, love. So much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see them. Sorry, robot. Let's see what's what now. Don't forget, the robot will malfunction and kill you all if it's in last place at the end of the game. Just a little FYI, you're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see.
Vengeful Ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't cross the Vengeful Ghost. Message time. 20 seconds and counting. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. It's date time. There's no better show of faith than using all your messages. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Let's see what you are.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Night 5!
Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is my favorite part. Let's see the dates. Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Stick around, there's another one for you. Wow, they had a lot to say to each other. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Definitely saw some movement in there. Not to bum you out, but I see the robot is in last place and we're dangerously close to the end. Okay, let's see your secret.
Which?
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double.
Once again, it's time to pick your date. Time to see the dates. Oh wow, 4 of you. That's a little too much. Half of you have to go. Bye-bye. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Okay, now then. These talkative two really hit it off. Let's see the almost final standings. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who is the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The witch, who they dated twice. How does that affect the final standings?